Hey, what's up you guys? It's your regular piece of shit back again making a video. I haven't posted a video in a couple of months. Sorry about that, but I was on a little hiatus for a couple of reasons. One, Christmas and Thanksgiving, and I was on a trip, and I'm trying to rearrange my schedule, my YouTube schedule, so I was taking a little break, getting my thoughts together so I can start anew this next year. But I thought I would end 2018 with a video about 2018. What is 2018? It's a year of life. It's a year of adventure. It's a year where I thought, what the fuck am I doing with myself, and didn't do anything about it. So I thought I would reflect on this past year, 2018 for me, and go over the good things and the bad things too, because this whole year wasn't amazing. So let's get started. One of the first things I thought I would recount was one of the most important days of my life. I got married in March this year. It was a stunning wedding. The wedding was perfect. The weather was amazing. And my mom and I pretty much planned 80% of the wedding ourselves, with, of course, help from outside people, other relatives, stuff like that. And it turned out incredible. I married the love of my life, Brandon. We've been together since high school, almost 8 years now, and it was a spectacular day. And for the record, I thought I was gonna cry my eyes out, and I fucking didn't. Okay, I shed one tear, but that's it. Like, I was amazed at myself. Maybe it's all the hype, and then when you get there, you're just too excited and you just, I don't know, don't care. Here's a video of Brandon and I doing our first dance, Then by Brad Paisley. Just some photos of our decor, and me in my dress, and me partying and thinking I could dance, but I can't. We literally partied all night. We danced the night away. I talked to a lot of people I haven't seen in a long time, and that was really cool. So yes, my wedding. That was the #1 spot on this year, 2018. The next event I thought I would bring up is our honeymoon, of course. We went to Cabo San Lucas. We stayed in a resort there, and it was a really great time, despite the fact that I was pretty depressed at the time. Spoiler alert, family. Hello! Yeah, I was pretty depressed. Nothing to do with the wedding or anything, nothing on that side of life, just other things. So I was in a rough period. So part of it was amazing, and part of it was like, wow, what am I doing here? We stayed for 7 days. We went, you know, to the beach, and we went shopping, and we went to Cabo Wabo, which was cool. I drank more than I've ever drank in my life. Here's a couple of just reminder photos of how great it was. This is me, drunk as fuck, putting a corn on the cob at my sister's best friend's door. Here is a giant cactus with 2 hot people standing in front of it. Here I am thinking this is a fucking picture, but it's a weird slow motion video of me being gross on a beach. Here's me and my mom having our beak cleaned by fish. Cool. Here's me trying a tequila shot and hating it. Not to mention, we went parasailing. Brandon had never been parasailing before, and he loved it, and I have before, and it was still amazing. And we also rode camels, which was really cool. Our camel's name was Killer, and he was quite the hefty guy. Anyway, we did that, and we rode along the beach, and it was beautiful. Really cool experience. That was the second point in 2018, and going into the third, we have September 2018, where I went to an Owl City concert.
Holy!
I love Owl City, and literally have been listening to him for 10 years every single day. That's not a fucking joke, every single day. I don't get tired of it. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel good about myself, which is a rarity. So when tickets came out for this concert, I was like, dude, I gotta go. And I don't go to concerts a lot. Like, I really have to like the person to want to go, otherwise I feel like I'm like a poser. Like, if I like 21 Pilots, but if I went to a concert of theirs, I'd be like, ooh, like, I don't belong here. Like, I'm a fake, and all these people are like huge fans. Even though I like them and I know some of their stuff, but I don't know all of it, so I don't feel like I deserve that spot. But I can say I know 95% of Owl City songs. There might be a couple like weird ones here and there that were released and not publicized or whatever. But I bought tickets the first day and we traveled 5 hours to go see him, and it was an incredible fucking night. He got on stage and we were the second row from the front because I ran. And they were like, stop running! And I was like, mm-mm. So we were second row and I cried multiple times for different reasons. He was literally right there and I couldn't believe my eyes, I couldn't believe my ears. He sounded amazing, like he always does. He played so many different instruments, which was very cool. And we just had a like kick-ass time. Like it was a really cool, and we were so tired by the end, but it was so worth it. And I'll never forget that. The last point of 2018 I want to make, which literally just happened, was that Brandon and I took a trip to Canada, which we've never been to Canada before. We went on a bus tour and we went to Edmonton, Banff, Jasper, and Lake Louise. We stayed in like 4 or 5 star hotels and we did a lot of sightseeing and a lot of like adventuring like in the cities. Some of my favorite parts were riding the gondola in Banff to the top of Sulphur Mountain and having dinner up there. Or walking on Lake Louise while it was frozen. People were ice skating on that bitch, man. Seeing the elk and watching the mountains go by on our road trip there. We went to the West Edmonton Mall and went to the amusement park there, Galaxyland. That was fucking dope. We tried so many amazing vegan foods, vegetarian foods, whatever, that were some of my favorite parts of the trip, honestly. We rode a horse-drawn carriage through Banff, which was really cool until it was miserable because it was freezing as hell that day. Freezing as hell. So yes, this just happened. It was incredible. I'm so glad that we did it. Traveling is so much fun. Like, that was 2 points of this year that were just amazing, was traveling, and I love traveling. So we've already planned our next trip next year, going on a cruise. That's gonna be fun. So those are my main points reflecting back on 2018 that I just loved and that were so great in my life. Another good thing that wasn't in my original list, but I started back on YouTube again, and I think that's important because I had not been on YouTube for like 2 years, and I finally rediscovered how to do this shit. So that was a good thing for me, I think. This year wasn't amazing all around, of course. I had a really rough period, like I said, between about March and May, maybe June, oh no, March through June, I guess. And was having a really hard time. My self-esteem still sucks. 2018 was, on a scale of 1 to 10, like a 7. If 2018 were a cat at the shelter, I might pick it out. If 2018 was a balloon, it'd say, "Aight," on it. When 2018 started, I started writing in a journal. And again, which I used to do when I was a kid. And when the year started, I said I don't want to make any New Year's resolutions. I just want one goal to be in the back of my mind throughout this year, and that was to be happy. And I don't know if I had happy moments, but I don't know if I quite accomplished the entire realm and aura of happiness. So for 2019, that is my overarching goal, is to continue on this search for happiness that I never can seem to grasp quite all the way. So that is my goal. I want to know yours. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what your goals are for next year. Subscribe to my channel for videos every Wednesday and Saturday. My schedule now involves gaming on Wednesdays and regular videos on Saturdays, including unboxing videos, talking videos, weird shit that comes up in my mind. I don't know. My old schedule wasn't working out because I got too ambitious and I filmed too many videos and then couldn't upload them fast enough. So you will see some old videos where my hair is definitely not green and it was filmed back in like September or something. So sorry, but it's still good content, I guess. Self-doubt. Gotta love it. Like this video if you like this video, and like I said, please leave a comment and let me know. I like reading comments. It's a fun thing to do. I'll talk to you guys next week. Peace.